Tonight he is making his U.S. debut. Please welcome the Argentine welterweight champion and the WBC number 8 ranked contender, introducing Cesar Barrionuevo. He is currently ranked the IBF number 2 contender and number 9 in the world by the WBC, introducing Yordenis Ugas.
Yordenis Ugas entered the Eliminator riding a wave of momentum, having rebuilt his career with a string of impressive wins at welterweight.
Good fight against him, lost the decision.
A former Cuban amateur standout, he carried world-class fundamentals, sharp counterpunching, and composure honed through years of international experience.
Oh, uppercut, that one's stunned Laura. Another one that drops it.
With a professional record of 22-3, Ugas had developed into a disciplined technician capable of neutralizing even the most aggressive opponents. This fight was his opportunity to solidify himself as a legitimate title contender and move one step closer to a long-awaited world championship shot.
Yordenis Ugas in the red with white, Cesar white with blue and yellow, and they don't waste any Ugas, but he's a live underdog.
Usually that whole thing about Torres against Cotto, nobody knew these guys, and then they show up as monster punchers.
Well, Barrionuevo, one antithetical Cuban boxer, right? Spent 5 years on the farm, an Olympian, but he doesn't necessarily subscribe to the Cuban style.
You're absolutely right, and even he says, I didn't fit in, I was more
Sometimes,
of a...
that's what you want to do to the puncher. They're not used to going backwards, and Ugas likes to come forward, Ugas likes to punch, Gamboa was the same way. I used to spar with the Cuban in Florida.
The bronze medalist at the 2008 Olympics attacking the body of Barrionuevo.
So short with his left hand.
And Ugas making that investment early to the body.
And I think that's important. You want to
hear Paulie.
Yeah, I mean, that's another thing with these South American punchers. One thing they're big punches, but on the other hand, they're not.
Trying to crouch down, trying to make himself a smaller target as, again, Ugas continues.
You want to take that sting away from Barrionuevo's power.
Usually he's a very patient fighter. I think this moment has made him...
He was very, very alive, we'll say, in the corner during the introductions.
And that's not his normal demeanor when you see it.
Effective counter, and Ugas delivers a combination, and now Barrionuevo punching. Oh, man, he sported some little action there in less than a minute and a half remaining in the second round.
And the important thing also for Ugas, besides obviously landing these body shots, he's keeping...
And in terms of structure, Al, it's obvious that Yordenis...
Yeah, and Barrionuevo, a big puncher, so what you have to do is understand that he may lose some of these rounds, but...
He's the right-handed and has been hit with some hard shots, and the takeaway so far is that Barrionuevo to find the right range, already showing respect for Ugas.
Okay, well, you got to fake him out a little bit. Nice and easy. Just keep working the body.
By the big left. But here we'll see an example of using the jab, throwing a wide right hand, and getting it in with Barrionuevo. This was set up by the jab, and he threw kind of a wide right so that it could land. Those are the kind of right hands on Achiever at 140. Once he moved to 147, as you pointed out, has won 7 fights in a row. This weight suits
Ugas. Oh, there's a sweeping right hand by Barrionuevo.
Barrionuevo, Verone with that.
We'll see.
And you wonder if it hasn't already taken away a little steam from the body, but then steps back, takes another deep breath.
You know what?
Under a minute left in the third. Good defense by Ugas, avoiding
the body, but he also counters to the body. See, again, the counter shots to the body.
The crowd at Barclays said
they want headshots. I mean, the guys are going ripping to the body. But you're not satisfied with body shots?
Apparently not.
Ugas closing to dream of becoming a boxer. Ugas says that's okay, let's continue.
Yeah, he doesn't want to give good hard body shots, but also nice short shots.
Known to throw a couple
most ferocious body puncher's talent. And of course, Ugas would love to. Mike McCollum just tweeted and said, how's it?
And there you see going to show some
body shots. All right, it's again.
Oh, counter. Right hand and a straight right hand
a little bit when he threw it.
Yeah, and Ugas got a left hand too.
And Ugas doing a good job on the counter, and then leading Barrionuevo along the ropes. And there's a left hand, but hits the shoulder of Ugas for 12 in this welterweight contest.
Tírame doble jab y recto, jab, doble jab y recto, gancho y recto, jab y recto, jab y 54. O sea, atrás del jab, trabájame.
We're in round number 5.
One thing, Barrionuevo, he's not breaking because, his body language is not.
Right hand to Barrionuevo.
And that eye of Barrionuevo is like some swelling on his career.
Now it's Barrionuevo trying to bore through the body to America from Cuba. Someone who has always been in his left to right hand against Barrionuevo. He's backed up to the ropes. Barrionuevo's game, just unable to really navigate the range. He's unable to find that because
occasional moment when Barrionuevo is able perfectly, so it's not landing perfectly.
And Ugas countering.
Barrionuevo now on his toes, and that's not a good sign for a guy who's going to be
a weight champ before Eliminator's former 130 and 140 trainers. And there's us pressure guys. Very composed, controlled, just weathers any, goes back to work.
And again, when he's punching off the back foot, and a puncher usually is not used to having to do that.
You have to get it out of your mind, and you have to keep on attacking. You have to keep working.
More so than the early rounds.
Yeah, and Barrionuevo's only halfway he's leading in.
Bouncing up and down, and the Boo Birds are out. Performance from Yordenis Ugas.
Yeah, he's really good.
He's looking at you. He's trying to get you, so you got to be aware.
There's a counter left hand by Barrionuevo, but then an even better counter.
Here's Barrionuevo in his first fight in the United States. He's facing the best
level of Ugas, but I give him credit for having the character.
Putting together a beautiful combination, a flurry of punches by Ugas, now going into overdrive as he is putting on the gas. 11 of his 22 wins have come inside the distance. A blistering attack by Yordenis Ugas, but Barrionuevo weathers the storm.
With doing stuff like that, he's trying to mentally overwhelm him.
Given the opportunity, you just agreed with me there. Do you see that?
A nice counter body shot.
Need to keep it's like somebody trying to. Yordenis Ugas said, well, look at it in real time. We'll see how many punches he threw. He got here and he just kept throwing punches.
Let's go. Let's do it now. Now we do it. This is it. It's the time. It's time. We're in the 9th round. Okay, let's finish it then.
And for the most part,
Not all about the left, because he had some good hooks early on in the fight, but he got full Ugas.
And speaking of those body shots.
Oh, crash your heads there, too.
Do it. He's pushing forward, hoping to do it now.
And Ugas mocking Barrionuevo's victory's important. An eye-catching one, maybe even more.
Left hand, and you said it. He was locked in. Ugas
opens up the possibilities of the counters.
Yep.
For Ugas, who's already in there.
Not really concerned about cutting off the ring, although he there's no path for Barrionuevo right now.
No, it's just been they're 11 of the second fight. I think most people thought both fights might end in stoppage before this point.
First fight in action. It's like they're half feints almost. What was he trying to do here?
Yeah, he's trying to just keep his head when he opens up the head, So it's just it's the wrong game some guys fits, especially with that small stance.
But boxing is that was a 4 fight.
7 fights.
7 fights.
And honestly, tonight, none of Ugas is
competition. The class of Yordenis Ugas, an Olympic 47, looking to make it 8 in a row.
And he's trying.
The keys to victory, and one of the things we had was landing the uppercut. And in the last couple of rounds, Ugas has been able to do that.
Just keep going, get closer, and then you hit with the right and the left. Just keep focused. Just the jabs and then with the right, but keep focused.
The 12th and final round, no knockdowns. It has been the Yordenis Ugas show.
nice move by Ugas there. So a lot of guys would have started to submit already, and that's, you don't even have to.
He has not hurt Ugas, even though
At least, and just terrific performance by Yordenis Ugas.
that's the other thing. We talked about keeping your hands up. Ugas has done that when Barrionuevo has attacked.
I think, the welterweight division is one of the deepest in boxing, if not the deepest in boxing. Ugas is a very good fighter, solid fight. I think he definitely deserves a shot at one of them.
Oh yeah, he's one of the hottest fighters in the division.
That's the timing, the consistency.
That was a one-time shot.
Yeah, that's the time. He hurt him. He's hurt to the body.
Wow. Ugas perhaps getting an opportunity here to close the show with under 30 seconds left.
He's always been a solid boxer with good timing, but the consistency of tonight's performance, he's been dominant every second of the fight.
12 solid rounds of work for Cuban Olympic bronze medalist Yordenis Ugas on his way to recording his 8th straight win at 147.
Well, some that were straight, some that were a little wider. There's a straight. He used the jab, and he used it as an uppercut very effectively, too. There's a couple of uppercuts that the final numbers, and you look at the body punches landed, clearly those were very effective. Many of them counter punches.
Bueno, sí, ganamos hoy.
Everybody saw the talent that I had here today, and I am ready for a championship.
All three in favor of the winner, Yordenis